Rimworld Christians. Oh boy. This is actually pretty sad, right? Because four women went to go help some people. And all died. So I'm pretty devastated right now about it. You know, as far as this game goes. I mean, story-wise, dramatically speaking, imagine they all got like into the church and cried, and just the devastation of us all sitting around in the pews, and you know what they did wrong, and the men are weak. You know, there's even like maybe whispers of that, and then the unbelievers are looking at this that are part of the group, and like, what can we do to undermine this or whatever? And Artie's in here. The goth girl is angry, probably. Let me see. Let me read some of the led by Christian. Animals slaughtered. Okay, well, she's still thinking about the stupid stuff. But 4 women have died. They're dead. Colonists lost. Whew. Man. I don't even want to make transport pods because we cannot go anywhere. We're just... That was rough. I mean, that was bad on my part. That's Christian. Oh, okay, recruit now. Led by Santic. Santic. Is he Santic? I don't know what that means, Santic. So this is definitely a dark period of just working, and I mean, as far as the game goes, they're just sitting around working, and I'm kind of like, ugh. Alright, I'm going to talk about some other stuff just to try to, one thing I realized, well, to get over something is you just got to get busy. Think of other things. Just because I mean, so yeah, losing 4 women, man, that's a story. That's an incredible. Yeah, I mean, and there's no way I can get them back. There's no, after they got taken by the beasts, flesh beasts, killed, the map disappeared and it's gone. I think it said something about the ambush, man. Flesh beasts are emerging from a nearby pit. Okay. The door. No, I just want to see if it says anything else here about the ambush. No. Gosh. Let's show letters. Mad tortoises. Okay. We'll be okay. We're all asleep. We'll let the mad tortoises come through the traps. Gosh, they're slow. Come on through. And dunk. There's one. Come on up, oh my gosh, this is so slow. Speed it up. Great. They're really hard to kill too, actually. Oh my god, they're so slow. Where are you going? Let me... Weapon for this guy, gal. Oh man, it's really hard to see the weapons in here. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a lot of weapons in here. Link those and make those all weapon shelves. turtles. Where are they? Up there. Where's the one down here? Die? Maybe he died. I just didn't see it. Okay, what about the guy up there? He's still roaming around. I do need to take care of him, because if I don't, he'll eventually mess with me. Snout. And I only got what? 3? I don't like to use Eye Cobra because he's very slow. Oh gosh, what is this? Oh my gosh. Can't handle this. They're attacking immediately. Oh my gosh, I'm totally depressed here. So much for definitely. I guess I'm feeling encouraged that I'm just going to go back to my role-playing game and get real, experience real Christianity, evangelism. Here they come. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Took care of those guys. Going through my kill box and then just shoot them up. Do some grenades at them. Let these guys just head out. Whatever. Ow. Got him. I should have tried to grab someone. Nobody. They're all dead. They're all dead. Why don't I don't have any wood, for crying out loud. Guys, we need wood. I've actually given up on looking at the who's healing who. Just like just do it. Oh, someone's still hurt. Vante, are you bleeding to death? Yes, you are. Wow, no one's helping her. Oh gosh, what? Oh, this is ridiculous. Voltox, what the heck are you doing? Gosh. Blood loss extreme! 72%! Oh my gosh, I gotta get this guy in here right now. Where is Voltox? How far away is he? He's so far away. This is utterly... James, can you... You cannot do medical. My goodness. Medical 1. Artie, can you do medical, please? 2. Do it. Oh my gosh, she's... 78. Wow, took her 6% just to get to her. Come on, heal her. 86%. One more. 87. Ugh. Gunshot. Heart in the heart, for crying out loud. No big deal. Alright. Saved her, I guess. Okay, I guess I gotta pay attention. Dang. Alright, I'm just kind of looking out here. Trying to recover my severe depression here. Let's chop some wood, people, because we always run out. Oh, I finally came up with a... Alright, let me start earlier. I'm reading Clark Ashton Smith. It was weird horror sci-fi, macabre horror sci-fi. I've only read 2 stories, and this is interesting. On the 3rd story I started reading, I got a freaking headache. This guy's prose is poetically ridiculous, and supposedly he had, and I just read it with his Wikipedia, he has a photographic memory, and supposedly he read the unabridged dictionary through and studied the etymology of words. So he totally uses all these crazy, ridiculous, obscure words, vocab. And at first I was like, well, I still am. I'm like, I'm just going to read through. I'm not going to like stop and, look at my dictionary for this. Look it up. I can't, every page is one to 2 words I'd never heard of. I just keep reading though, because I can't sit there and have a dictionary next to me. I got to just try to read it for some edification, but like that style and the concepts to get ideas and stuff, but also to just try to read on my downtime and just get some of the sort of culture of what sci-fi genre writers or whatever. And I like Lovecraft and all that stuff, but I got a demonic headache reading his stuff. I mean, not this demonic, but just, is it? Because it felt weird. His stuff is so weird, horror. And but I want to. He mentions. Where does it say? Gosh, Avantia. She's sick. What's going on here? Just really hurt. Okay. Oh, Thandra. Oh, I didn't even see that we converted her. I missed that message. Chimney crickets. All right. Well, we got the thing. This is another woman too, I think. Another woman. What? Visitors. Okay. I will choose a crafter. Not worry about hunting right now. We don't need it. Ooh, she's got 11 handle. Cook 4. Lost 4 women. I gotta just get over it. Just gotta get over it, as a player, as a game player. Because starting to turn pagan and playing this game, so it doesn't matter that we lost him. I was gonna say, so reading Clark Ashton Smith. All right, so one thing that came up, even in the 2 short stories I read. Sorry, now I gotta sell stuff here. Kaboom! All right, sold some packaged meals. I got plenty of reinforced barrels. Smoke launcher I don't need. Oh, instead of selling the meals, I'm gonna sell all these little things that I don't want, little weapons and stuff. There's so many, and I want to get them out of there. It's a mess. All right, sniper rifle. Let's sell a stupid little hat. Cloth stuff. The burqa. I really want to sell the burqa. Keep that out of there. Alright. That's enough of that. And we'll sell drug. Oh yeah, we're Christian, so we don't need drugs. Alright. Okay. Clark Ashton Smith, and I've only read 2.5 stories right now, short stories, and of course, evolution is brought up. This guy's the 1920s, 30s. I'm like, dang, because there's so many of these writers, and they're all like Lovecraft and him and Poe and all this, or who, I don't know about Poe, but Howard. That was earlier. Howard, but, and I'm wondering, and even in Howard's, there was this millions of years thing, and I'm sure Lovecraft is similar. Out of eons out of time and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, these people, I think it's something that we're not aware of. That during that generation, the late 1800s, early 1900s, and up until 2000, really. So for 100 years, over 100 years, we have been inundated with lies of evolution. because the scientists have been telling us these are facts. You know, the millions of years and all, they're facts. And we now know, and it's only been recently because enough Christian creation scientists have like started to question it. We now know that is all bull. I'm gonna just say it. Ready? Bullshit. It is bullshit. They were lying to us, lying to themselves. We now know that. We know that about the dating methods. They were lying. But people back then, we just assumed they were telling the truth. They must be telling the truth. Why would you lie about science? But we now know they are lying about science. We know they're lying about peer review. They're just passing on papers as if things were true. This is in the medical industry, we know now, right? There was some sort of medical procedure that they now know the guy's results were lied about. We know this, that in science they are lying to us about these things. Now I give you an example of the lies of the millions of years. We know that their dating methods they used was a lie. Here, I'll give you the example, the description. This is what happened. They looked at a radioactive rock or whatever in a laboratory, and over 20 years, whatever it was, 20, 30 years, they measured its decay rate in a air-conditioned laboratory. You know, probably in a cooler. A little rock just sitting there. They measured its radiation decay rate, and guess what? It didn't decay that much or whatever. So they extrapolated it out to be millions of years. How many rocks do you know are in an air-conditioned cooler out there in the fossil records? How many of them do you know are in an air-conditioned cooler? You know, so that they would the radioactive decay rate would go so slow like that. You know, no, because remember, radiation will react to other radiation and to other extreme conditions. The rocks out here, look at my map, are constantly being changed. Temperature, moisture, extremes. Hot, cold, dry, wet, pressure, heat, heated pressure. I'll give you an analogy. Let's say you buy ice cream and you put it in the freezer and forget about it. So a year later, you pull it out and you realize it's gone crystallized and separated and it's ruined, right? So it takes a year for it, let's say, for it to ruin. I know it's less than that, but whatever. Let's just say a year. So you get some ice cream, you get some new ice cream, you leave it out on the porch, and it's gone in a day, right? Melts away. Well, then you say, oh, that's a year old. That's what they're doing. They're saying that the rocks out here they're giving them the dating methods of a rock inside of a laboratory air-conditioned room, or cooler, or freezer, or whatever. And they're using that dating method for every rock out there, everywhere, to claim the age of that area, that layer, or whatever. That's what they're using, and that is what they were using to prove now that these numbers that they've been speculating for as scientists forever and ever, and making us all believe these lies, complete freaking lies. And I think so many Christians, or people who, I'm a Calvinist, so there's that, but so many Christians, or these on the fence people, or people, good people, were never even given the chance of truth to make their own decision on this, or to pursue God. Now, I'm a Calvinist, so I'm using the language of a non-Calvinist, in that people do have a free will choice in it, but whatever, I don't care. My point being, so many people were led astray by this evolutionist claiming absolute facts when we now know they were lying, making stuff up. The whole fetuses, embryos all look the same. That was a lie. Haeckel's fetuses or embryos were all, he drew them like they're all similar. That's a complete lie. And so to make us believe in evolution and not in God, obviously. Now we know that's all a lie. And millions of years have never been proven. Totally BS. So yeah. So here I am trying to get into these books and stuff, and thinking that in the 1920s and 30s, oh good, there's none of this crap. It's there. I mean, and remember, there was no creation science counter movement or even, you know, questioning of it. It was all, you gotta believe this. You gotta believe this. All right, sorry. I gotta do this selling here. Man, these people. A bunch of weapons I gotta sell. Like this guy. Take a Zeus hammer. Take another Zeus hammer. Chain shotguns, yeah, I'll sell those. Sniper rifle, keep that. Oh, that's at 16%. I'll probably build a new one. Nerve Specker, I just don't. Well, that's to help catch people, so I'm gonna start using that again. Got some pretty good weapons here. Triple rocket launcher, what is this? Bunch of single-use rockets. Let me get that one. Just don't need the Molotovs. Oh yeah, selling the bandoliers and the sculpture. Okay, only minus 233, whereas I'm getting two cool weapons, Zeus hammer and the rocket launcher. Wait, I didn't know I had a tech print. Where is that tech print? Where is it? Oh, let me... Sorry, I'm kind of froze the game because I want to do something here. Okay, put mechanoid corpses. Take them out of here. Okay, then I want to... It said I had a tech print healing, which I'm kind of like, what? See, there's a VZ tech. Wait, what? Do I not have it? It's kind of confused. Let me go back to the combat player. See if I can buy it from him. Maybe I had to buy it. Maybe it's his and I had to buy it. Let's see here. Tech print. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get this tech print healing factors. We're gonna start healing. Yes. Don't care. I want people to live, so completely makes sense. Mary, you're there, but can you haul the rocket launcher? We're gonna do some healing tech. I'm gonna bio. I want people to live, so we're gonna do some healing research here in a minute. I'm gonna do that now. Coagulator, healing enhancer. Yes, I'm gonna get those, and I'm gonna install them. I'm gonna, I want our people to live. So this is a brutal world. I'm so sad. Snouts. Ah, jeez. Now I got these destroyed mechanoids because we don't have a mechanoid roller. I don't know how to get a new one. I mean, the only way you can do it is by going out. But I'm not going out. Not going out. Lost people. Let's see, what's Trandas? Trandas is a very lame name. Trandas, shooting. Gun. Trandas, let's give you a sniper rifle. With that. Are we making anything, people? To know? Let's go ahead and do recon armor and recon helmet, please. Thank you. Actually, let me do one on each side here. So yeah, evolution. So here I am reading these guys, and I feel like, well, there's a sadness on my part from reading that. They just don't know. So they're living their lives thinking, oh, I don't know what this fear of self welfare of the individual. I don't know. Let's just do it. Just try to get them. Just to get. Oh, it's midnight. Yikes. I don't know if the time matters, but. So yeah, evolution, man. It's just the way it has fooled so many, deluded so many, because it pretended like it was fact. It pretended it was awesome. It pretended it was. Where's everyone going? Unforgettable fair of self. Did I get anything out of it? Like maybe someone joining? Where'd they all go? Oh my gosh, there's a fire! I didn't even... Let me clear that. Don't need that. Jiminy crickets, I turned you off. Back. Jiminy crickets, man, that's huge. Harry, the little kid's gone crazy. I didn't even know this big fire was up here. I'm just gonna let it burn. Let's get that. Damn, there's a little more there. I'm gonna have to get that, dudes. Sorry. If you don't mind, I think I'm gonna make a road over there just to break this up a little more. It's raining, fine. We're done. No worries. Go back, guys. It's raining. Good, you're good. Outdoors temperature minus, okay, the climate adjuster's on. It's at minus 10 degrees, so outdoors is 72 degrees, which is kind of nice. Is it's permanent summer, it's August. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. See if, you know, kind of nice. Sounds like California weather. So yes, so come back to the writers. It's very sad. It's depressing. And it's depressing too that children are being denied. You know, I do creation tours with kids, homeschoolers, but I'm just depressed because, in the sense of, I'm not depressed. I'm just, you know, to see like other kids running around, kind of all excited and looking at the museum stuff, and they're being lied to. They're being lied to about this stuff. This stuff is not, and you know, the wording in the museum is so carefully wrought too. It's so like, could have been maybe millions of years is speculated. Like they really put in sort of careful protective words so that, you know, believe us even though we're guessing, but you have to believe us anyway. It's kind of what they're saying. Because there was actually one case where a creation scientist or something, I read it, you know, it's one of my mini studies, where they sued the museum because they said this is it, you know, factual, and they had to change that. They had the judge like required them to change it to being a speculative thing. And so now all the museums put in a little bit of like just enough to protect them legally, but still bludgeoning you with lies about the evolution part. And I just saw something on YouTube where this woman was like demonic, you know, like that street pastor, and he's like, "What is evolution? What is it?" You know, and she was like demonically, and there was a guy too. Man, evolution, man. Okay, how does evolution work? You know, it's science, man. Okay. That's not an answer. They don't have an answer. They don't know how evolution works. They don't know how it works atomically, chemically, you know, astronomically, biologically. They don't know how it works. And the evolutionists, all the people, the pagans, the brainwashing. It's very sad. But we all know the truth, and I'm a Calvinist, that people want their lies. They want to live in their lies, accept their lies, and indulge in the lies, and you know. And I feel like in the 80s too, most Christians, and it's kind of a sad thing, I feel, but most Christians, like all, had to be Christians in faith. They didn't get to have apologetics back then. There wasn't any necessarily. There were, it was lost. That art was lost. And I feel like, and this could be my depiction of it as well, just because of Hollywood and what little I know of the 80s, experience myself of the 80s, but the vast majority, I'm assuming, had to believe in their faith just through faith only, and not through, reasoning, arguing, logic, because the atheists had taken over all aspects of science. They'd taken it over, bludgeoned everyone with, like, this is the way it is, and we had no choice but to believe it. And so the only thing that Christians had, knowing that they believe in God, knowing that they still believe in God, even though the science tells them the Bible is wrong, and wrong, science bludgeon, it forces us to believe that. The Christians back then, they had nothing but their faith. That I know, I just believe. I don't know why it's something, and think of it, the spiritual, mental anguish of the scientists are all telling me this, and it's all fact, but I know there's a God. I know that the Bible is true, yet I don't understand, And the scientists saying, no, believe us, we are telling you. This is fact. Millions of years ago, the Bible is lying and is wrong. We have proof with our science facts that we will not tell you how we did it, but we do know that this is it, and you have to not believe in the Bible now because it is a fairy tale, And bull. It was a lie the whole time. So that's why I'm disgusted in mankind. Just to sum it up. All right. How long have I been at this? Yeah, this is Sunday morning before church. I do want to take my dog for a little walk too before we go to church. But yeah, that's the mental anguish of spiritual and mental anguish of Christians for 100 years, I guess. Being lied to about these are facts. Evolution is a fact. It's a scientific fact. I believe in science. It's all a lie. It's all been a lie. They know peer review has been a lie. They've been lying about their peer reviews. They don't peer review. They all want to agree on the same crap. So this guy, the guy that did Signature to Sell, he wrote that book, Signature to Sell. So in case you want to look this up, he has said repeatedly over and over in different podcasts on YouTube how he went to the Royal British Society's Science Society like 10 years ago or whatever it was, but in current modern time. It probably wasn't 10 years ago, it's probably less than that, but he said where they cannot accept the Darwinian view of evolution. It doesn't work. They all came to that conclusion. They were frustrated that they could not, I'm paraphrasing obviously, but they could not, it didn't work. The theory of evolution and social Darwinism, or not social, sorry, just Darwinism, doesn't work, and they know it. It doesn't answer any of the things that it claims to answer. They're all wrong and disproven. And they didn't have an answer because they don't want to go to the true answer. God created everything. Okay? The genetic code that is in every living thing is a genetic code. It's a programming code that does not come up randomly with nothingness. The genetic code. I had an atheist tell me, oh, it's not a code. It's called a genetic code. Oh, but it's not a code. That's why I don't use evolution as an evangelism tool. I use evolution to help Christians in their faith and in their courage to be evangelists. But evolution is not a good, or creation science, sorry, is not a good evolution tool or evangelism tool. It doesn't work. They want their lies. You have to go after them for their wanting their lies. You have to go right after the heart of it. that they're sinners. You know, you have to go after the emotional attack. You have to attack them emotionally. You got to scare them emotionally. The reason is because they just won't. They're reprobate. They won't trust me. I have tried to use evolution or creation science versus evolution as an evangelism tool, and the amount of absurdity I got from these people is a waste of time. It was wasting my time. The amount of hoops they wanted me to jump through, and then after jumping through every one, they just created another hoop. They would not accept every correction I made to everything that they had about evolution. They would not accept, even though they wouldn't argue it. They were like, "Oh, okay, well, anyway, this. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, well, this. Oh, well, you know." I had a guy tell me, "Oh, well, you know, gorillas are equal to man. They're not. There's no. You know, I'm just." You know, they're equal in so many ways. You know, they got stronger than us. I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? Well, we have bulldozers, okay? We will bulldoze those. You know, that's our strength. I couldn't believe it. And then another one. I was giving him creation stuff about the killer hornet, and then how the Japanese honeybee knows how to kill it with temperature, and you know, surround it, buzz, and create a specific temperature that will kill it without killing them. And I'm like, do you really think that it was randomly created? And then I know we were going through a series of arguments, but then he finally said about that, well, there's a general force out there guiding things. I'm like, what? That was his final, like, just there was a general force out there guiding things. That's why things like that can happen. I was like, oh my God. Another one told me, yeah, we don't need a God. I'm like, well, what do you think is blah, blah? And he goes, well, empathy. Empathy is controlling everything. You know, that's the absurdity of atheism. Empathy controls guides things or whatever. I mean, I'm paraphrasing both of those, but they built the same thing. They created their own little god to answer all things that I basically put them up against a wall, you know, painted them in a corner with all their absurdities. And I'm like, you know what, you win, because I am too tired of this absurdity to continue on. Anyway, so yeah. Creation science is one I highly recommend you go through it. To start, the best ones to start, the primers, and they're really fun reads too, is the Answers. Answers in Genesis has books called Answers 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, whatever, volume 1. Those are great. They're short little, they're perfect for toilet reads, and that's actually where I started my creation science journey. Was on the toilet. I was pooping away evolution and coming off that throne with creation science. No, because the reason I'm saying that is I was a diehard evolutionist. I thought creation science was absurd, and I said, you know what? I think this is so silly. I'm just going to read it when I poop, because the book I got, my sister gave Answers. They were short little reads, and they're really cool because they're like pictographs. You know, they have like graphs and drawings and it's quick little like chapters on. And each chapter is what are dating methods, or what is carbon dating, or what is, you know, fossils, or, you know, like that. Like what is this? What is that? Isn't the Earth millions of years old? Those, and then it explains it, each one in each chapter. And so I thought it was so silly. I'm like, I was a Christian, but I was not. I was definitely an evolutionist, and I was like, well, I am so sure of evolution, you know. And this is the freedom of God giving us that as much as I was so sure of evolution, I'm willing to freely open my mind and allow creation science to convince me, because, you know, evolution is so absolutely true that it's not a big deal. So I will just go ahead and read this stupid creation science book, and, you know, might as well look at what the crazy Christians, you know, are all those backward, you know, high water genes. Oh my God, are you serious? Stop. What is ICAT? Okay. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? They're attacking immediately. Okay. Ah, gosh, we got the travelers here, and then the attackers. Okay, so this is gonna help. That's neat. There's two up there. Just want to make sure I know where all of them are. And there's two back there. Okay, that's cool. Let me just get everybody organized here. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna put these three. There's two there. 2 there. Okay, that's just oops. Should be good. Gosh, I don't have that many gun people, but whatever. All right, this is gonna be hilarious. These guys are getting attacked down here. Pow, 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 pow. Those guys are dead. Where's he going? Those guys are all... Oh, good. We get to capture that one. And... Where are those guys? Oh, they're both dead. Sorry. I'm not supposed to... I don't think I'm supposed to... Alright, we can save this person. Let's see. Who here is a... Remember who is a doctor. I don't think Trandos had any, we don't have any gray flesh issues right now, so I don't think there's a problem with that. So I'm going to go ahead and keep her on cooking and doctoring. No one was unwaveringly loyal. Great. Super fast. What's he doing? Where's he running from? Wait. What? What else is he shooting at? There's someone here. I don't see him. Okay, there's a fire down there, but I don't care about that fire. That person is fleeing because it's got blue on it. So, why am I concerned about this? Okay. Wait. Who are these people? Who is this person here? Oh, she's injured. She's bandaging. I think she's bandaging herself. Okay, yeah. Okay. Why is Super Bass? Oh, he's... Man, I'm just going to have Oltox go trade with them. Wait, where's the person I'm supposed to trade with? It's okay. Alright. Well, this person, I'm going to convert her, then release her. That's because that's what we Christians do. We are idiotic like that. That's what we do in life. Wow, 800. Okay, so let me sell those 6. Keeping all that, keeping all that. Keeping my books. Lots of books. Ooh, Bionic Eye. Darn, I can't sell anything to these people. They don't have anything cool to buy. I can buy, sell. Nope. Nope. Nothing cool here. Oh. Yeah, I don't need no side trainer. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, I'm looking at the stuff here. Might as well buy the Glitter World since you cannot buy that otherwise. Okay, that's it. Good to go. Alright. Docs, I need to... Can you get that? Okay, so I'm gonna, I guess end it here so I can take my dog for a walk over to church and then, yeah, that was a good talk. Oh, somebody else is here. Okay, that's strange. Just do this real quick. What you got? What you got? Not much, probably. And you don't want anything from me because I don't have much to sell. Oh, I can sell. Alright, let me sell these bows. Fire foam pack. Oh, that's kind of neat. I'm gonna get that. Actually, I've never used it. Just get it in case there's a really bad fire inside our place. Oh, let me sell some. Oh, she doesn't have any. Oh, yeah, I think so. Sell some cotton to them since we got plenty here. Get that money off of them. It's fine. Go ahead and haul that foam pack. Wait, I'm gonna see if I can sell cotton to the other group. And what? I told Old Talks to deliver. Oh, maybe there's too much there. Let me just grab someone else, come and sell. Maybe I can sell cotton to this group, and then I'll end the game here. Man, still lost 4 women. Very sad. Right, do you want some cotton? Would you like some cotton? Don't see them on cotton. No, these people do not want cotton. They want hyperweave, which I want to keep. They do not actually want cotton, so I can't sell them cotton. Okay. Alright. So there we are. Trying to survive, trying to plant a church. My goal is to plant a church up at Candelaria. Farming site, ancient complex, ancient. So these ancient complexes, you know, I'd like to go explore, but we're not really, you know, we're not pagans. We're not like adventuring, seeking, treasure-seeking pagans. We're that's not our goal in life. So, and there's no one there to rescue, technically. So now I understand Christians do like to explore and do that kind of stuff, but we don't have that kind of luxury with this, and I don't want that kind of risk either. So not going to do it as a Christian. If I thought everyone was fully armored and we were ready to go, but, you know, as soldiers, maybe I would do it. But I know it's dangerous, so. Climate adjustment. What is this? Okay. 66 degrees at night. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on this. Is it gonna be go down 10, 10, 10, 10? Or does it just go down 10 and that's it? You know, one time. That's what I'm curious about. Let me read it. Maybe it doesn't really say. Using chemicals and it shifts the temperature in this region of the world. Yeah, but does it shift it once or over and over? That's the part I can't figure out. Alright, we'll leave it there for now, but keep an eye on it. 66 degrees, that's pretty low. Alright, in the game of life, everybody, be Christian, man. You know, here I am trying to read Clark Ashton Smith or, you know, horror sci-fi. Which I guess is evolution, I don't know. Yeah, just, and even Robert E. Howard, man, that was depressing. Reading these things and then sort of telling that they just got to put in millions of years. They got, and I don't even know if they, I feel like the way they wrote it too, because it's very minimal. They putting it in just to say, well, we believe this because we have to. So here, I'll just state it. They were always like that too, like, oh, this must have happened over millions of years. Anyway, back to the story. You know, it's like, that's their way of nominally saying, oh, I nod to the evolutionary gods, you know. It's just creepy. Alright. Oh gosh, beggars. Oh boy. What do they want? Oh, refugees. Yeah, totally. I accept. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, they're probably going to kill me, but 7 of them. Wow. Including a child. Alright. Alright, I'm going to... Let me... I don't want to... I got 7 days, or 6 days to accept it. Let me... I'll just try to remember the last night. Oh, gosh. Another raid! Neck hive! I'm just trying to quit the game, man. Oh my gosh. And I'm not going to call the refugees because I'm not a jerk. Oh, where are these? Yikes. What is this thing? Termite? I don't even know what that is. A thump cannon. Oh gosh. Yeah, that sounds brutal. Gosh. Oh my gosh. You're in trouble. Oof. Oh, okay. Get down here. My gosh. Wait, that's gonna stay there. You get there. Come on. Right, they're coming. Where's the other one? There's Snout. Snout, hurry up. Oh my gosh, we're in trouble. I'm assuming they're gonna come in. Why is this guy not getting very far? Yeah, there. Oh gosh, I didn't know that guy was up there. Okay, that worked. Everyone's hurt though, but okay, a thumper. That's interesting. Termite called the thump. Let's call it a termite because it's obviously a killer. Let's build this wall back up. As soon as we move that guy out of the way, I guess. Okay, let's make sure you're gonna go get freaking. Oh my gosh, Sky, come on. What are you doing? Where, Skin? Where are you going, Skin? You're like hurt. Just a bruise, okay. Now, where's the doctor? We need a doc. No, stop! Please stop. Throwing stuff at me. Okay, who's helping you? What was that noise? Climate is shifting the temperature. Okay. Okay, so that means it's getting colder. Okay, that's my answer. All right, we're gonna go destroy that real quick here. Let me just, sorry, let me do, you know what, now that I'm gonna accept their, trying to, all right, accept. Just come on, people, we need you. I'm gonna disarm them. Yeah, I know, that's, no, because, as much as they have a right to defend themselves, they have to be, I have to, like, know they're gonna not murder me. So I'm gonna disarm them for a little while. Yep, there's my Second Amendment, thing. Remember, Second Amendment goes to, the rights of people go to those who believe in those rights. I don't know if these people actually believe in those rights. Do they believe? See, that's the thing about rights. It's about people who believe in those rights. And look at these are all like burqa wearing people. So you're disarming. Yeah, we're disarming you. I don't know who you are. We are disarming you. I don't know if you actually believe in human rights, so we're going to go ahead and disarm you. And we're going to, you do not get to use the best medicine. Oh, you can use regular medicine like the rest of us. You are not special. You Marxist communists are not, special. You're equal to the rest of us, not above us. Go juice dependency. Ooh. What was that? Someone has go juice dependency. Great. But the thing about them is they will pick up weapons, which I've noticed. Alright. I need to make beds for them. Which is fine. They can be bedded down here. 1. There's 7 of them. Okay, I need to stop here and let this play out later. Alright, everybody. Game of life. And there's a little excitement there at the end. Alright, game of life. Everybody roll holy dice. Yeah. Alright. Till next time. Game of life. Roll holy dice.